Hey everyone, I'm Kosar Abdi, senior correspondent and co-host of Extra TV. Let's get to know each other. I'm gonna be sharing some insights about me and answering some of your journalism questions. What advice do you have for the next generation of journalists? Ooh, that's a good question. What I will say is always be curious, whether that is what is the next platform that people are using, or just being curious about your surroundings. Never take things that you think are just the way they are. Always ask questions. Why are things that way? What stories haven't been told yet? And when you meet people, just ask them questions. They may be the next subject in your story. And so I think you can find stories anywhere with people that you meet if you just stay curious. And then you never know, that could be the next thing you pitch. How have you seen journalism evolve throughout your career? How much time do you guys have? I've seen it evolve a lot. When I first started, people weren't even using social media. Am I dating myself right now? People weren't even using social media. They were just starting to embrace digital journalism and digital storytelling, but that was still something that was in its infancy. And I will say what really helped me is that I embraced it very, very early on. And I also learned through traditional media. I came up through legacy journalism and learning all the things that, were happening in the TV world, but then also embracing quickly what was happening in the digital world. There was no Instagram when I first started. Twitter was very young and people were just using it. And definitely no TikTok. And so for now to see how much I use TikTok as a storytelling tool, the way television has evolved, the way it's embraced now, digital storytelling, it's really cool to see. But remember, you have to be able to adapt and don't be a creature of habit because you will get left behind. What is my favorite aspect of working with and on Extra? First of all, the people. Oh my gosh, behind the scenes, some of the most amazing people that I've ever met, the most knowledgeable, helpful people, and also all the cool people that I get to meet. I fangirl, I will tell you. When I meet someone that I grew up with and maybe my favorite musician, I haven't met Mariah Carey yet. But when I meet someone who I grew up watching who is an inspiration to me, it's really cool to get the opportunity to sit in front of them, to tell their story, and also tell them how much they've meant to me. But yeah, I would say just the diverse stories that we tell. I mean, it could be we're on the front lines of history one day, we're on the Met Gala the next day, we're at an award show. It's just so many different stories that we get to tell. And then also being able to interview my mom's favorite actors and tell her, I told them I said hi. What about your work excites you? Every day is different. That is one thing that I want to convey to people who are looking to get into journalism is that every day is different. You get your assignment and you have no idea what's going to end up on the show at the end of the day. But I think that keeps it exciting. It keeps it fresh. There's definitely no repetition in this industry. Every day is unique. Every story is unique. And so it allows you to get creative and use your full creativity every single day. What is your favorite or most memorable story you've covered? All right, let me set the scene. It's 2017. The Cleveland Cavaliers have made it to the NBA championship, and LeBron James is on the team this year. That was amazing because the entire city of Cleveland, I would say like the entire state of Ohio, was outside, and to see that it got down to I think Game 7, and to see LeBron representing obviously Ohio, where he's from. You would think I was from Ohio the way I was cheering. It was exciting, it was fun. And the year before, it was the championship parade where they brought the NBA championship trophy to Cleveland, Ohio. So that was a fun time in my career and it was exciting to cover. What has been the most pivotal moment in your career? Going to network for me, I started off in local news, and when I made the transition to network news, it just opened a whole new world, a whole new door for me. And those were always my career aspirations, but getting there, number one, showed me that I could do it. If I put my mind to something, I could do it. But also the stories that I was able to tell and the places that I was able to go. I went to the smallest town in North Carolina to New York City or Los Angeles. And then the next day, I would be in the smallest town in Texas. And so, yes, that was jarring, but it afforded me the opportunity to meet people that I would never have crossed paths with. And it afforded me the opportunity to tell their stories and also shape my perspective. I mean, just this is a huge country. And to be able to meet people from different walks of life and get that experience, it shaped how I see the world and how I approach storytelling. So it just made me a better journalist. Be sure to tune into Extra. Check your local listings for times. Thank you for watching.